Here we go then. It's time to race in Mexico City, a place which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther won from third on the grid. And what are the Honda-powered cars this year? Well, Red Bull have been going strong here in recent seasons, so can they keep that record going today? We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour. And watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Now, we probably ought to start by discussing Sebastian Vettel. There's a real chance they could win the title today. So how do you think they'll handle the pressure?
Well, I try not to think about the result too much. The worst thing you can do in this situation is think about all the what-ifs. What if I get hit going into turn 1? What if I get a penalty? What if I finish outside the points? If you let any of those kind of worries get to you, you can't focus on the job. So staying in the right mindset will be critical today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Alexander Albon, and Sainz, Leclerc, Stroll, Norris, and Jack Aitken. Russell, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, Smith, Kvyat. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Joe, Nicholas Latifi, and Esteban Ocon. King, De Vries, Matsushita, and Luca Giotto. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So, Shay Smithey was out in the second qualifying session, qualifying in 14th position. But once again, Sebastian Vettel gets pole position. Could this be the day Sebastian Vettel wins the 2025 Season 6 Drivers Formula 1 World Championship? Or could Shay Smithey put...
Only 3 races left. You still have a chance at the title, but we're going to need some special performances. See what you can do.
Definitely. We still have a chance. So let's fill this thing up to about 26. So track temperature is 31 degrees, in air it's 23. So yeah, I'm happy. No, let's go with the hards in the second session, I reckon. Let's do that. So it's an 18 lapper of the Mexican Grand Prix, so let's get this race started. So we are waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the 2025 Mexican Grand Prix. Can Shay Smithey get off to a good start? And he does. Oh, Shay boy. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. This will be the start of the Mexican Grand Prix. It's an 18 lapper. We are starting in 14th position, and we're going to watch Shay Smithey go through the pack as he is doing now. He's got his DRS on, and he's flying. I'm telling you, flying. Oh, he's got the shoulders out already. So Vettel is in first, then it goes Pierre Gasly and Vattari Bottas, and in fourth Shay Smithey, and the 2 Red Bulls behind him. What a brilliant start for Shay Smithey. Oh, 3 wide, wow. What an opening start to the Grand Prix. Oh, Shay's a bit spinny there. Shay, he definitely wants this. We're going to stay on board with Shay Smithey again. So everyone knows that We'll stay on a lap on each driver. So in this case, Shay Smithey qualified in 14th, so we're going to stay on with him for the next 2 laps. Well, this lap, and Shay Smithey once again overtakes, and that's now 3rd position for the Mercedes-FiveFaa driver. He is on a mission. This drive can possibly help his championship. If Vettel wins today, he will win the Drivers' Constructors' Championship. But there's 2 more races after this one, the Brazilian in Abu Dhabi. I think it will go down to the wire. There's Vattari Bottas and Shay Smithey. It's all Mercedes 1st and 2nd row, and then you got the 2 Red Bulls behind Pierre Gasly. So we're going to go on board with Sebastian now. That's completed of lap 2. Sebastian Vettel. Oh, there's a racing point on the side of the track there. Looks like Lance Stroll. Vettel's absolutely having an outstanding season. The rumour has it, will Sebastian Vettel stay at Mercedes-FiveFaa next season? Or will he move on? And there we go, we will stay on again with Sebastian. This is lap 3. He is driving sensationally well. And Shay Smithey and Vattari, they're having a bit of a battle. We're going on board with Vattari at the moment. And Shay Smithey has overtaken Vattari Bottas for 2nd spot. Brilliant racing. Let's go back on board with Sebastian Vettel. Showing his class always, a brilliant driver. Oh, Sebastian's over revving the car a lot. So now we're going on board with Mr. Shay Smithey. That is 4 laps completed. What a move. Shay Smithey from 14th to 2nd position. Bit of damage on his nose again, as normal. These Mercedes-FiveFaa cars are absolute speed demons. Gee, it's been pretty good racing so far this season. Everything's been pretty good. That's another lap, and now we're going to go on board with Vattari Bottas. This is lap 5. So I think Sebastian Vettel is going to be in the pits in lap 8. Shay Smithey will pit in lap 10, possibly. And Shay Smithey's former teammate Vattari Bottas, current Drivers' World Championship. He won it in a Mercedes-FiveFaa racing car. Now he's back with his old team for season 6. Okay, go on board. Who's this? Alex Albon. Well, Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. Can't really tell. Where's... That is Alex Albon. Haven't seen much of him this season. So it goes Vettel, Shay Smithey, Bottas, Alex Albon and Pierre Gasly in the Red Bull. Completed of lap 7. Now we're going back up the order, and there is Sebastian Vettel. Should be pitting in very soon. This should be the lap he pits in. It has been dominating since lap 1. And Shay Smithey has been getting closer and closer to Sebastian Vettel. Oh. Here we go. So Sebastian, he pits in at lap 8. So we will stay on board with Sebastian Vettel. Can he make it a very quick pit stop? Now he's putting on the medium tyres. That was a quick one. That was about 2.1 seconds. Okay. Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Shay Smithey. So Shay Smithey will be pitting in at lap 9. This is his Pit stop coming up now. Can Can his pit crew make a pretty fast pit stop? But looks like at the moment Shay Smithey is absolutely pushing his car to get that advantage. Hopefully he will. Hopefully he will. He's hoping to get first spot. So no, sorry, this is lap 9. Should be coming in at that. Oh, he's coming in early. He is coming a lap in early. He's on the softs at the moment. Can he go onto the mediums? And Alex Albon is also coming into the pits. Oh, that's a very quick pit stop. Absolutely fast pit stop there. Can Shay Smithey get out in front of Sebastian Vettel? There's Sebastian Vettel. Shay Smithey is leading the Grand Prix. Well done. Shay has undercut Sebastian Vettel. Brilliant strategy by the Australian. He's also on the medium tyres. There's a gap between Shay and Sebastian with Giniazzi in the middle of them in the Alfa Romeo. Shay just needs to get his car home. So lap 10 and 8 laps remaining of this Mexican Grand Prix. Hopefully everyone has been enjoying this series so far. And it has been an absolute battle. Sebastian Vettel is currently leading the Drivers' Championship by 3 points. Shay goes out a little bit wide there. We will stay on board with Shay till lap 11 and jump on board with Sebastian Vettel. The camera views look absolutely sensational on this game. Same with the graphics. The graphics look awesome. Shay Smithey is using his ERS in certain parts of the track, mainly the straights. He's using it. There's Sebastian in the background. Oh, almost hitting the wall there, Shay boy. What are you doing, son? 11 laps completed now. And we will go on board with the German Sebastian Vettel. Shay's opening a bit of a gap. Can Sebastian catch up? There's a bit of word that Shay Smithey is having DRS issues. His wing is not working. Having a little bit of issue with that with his car. Possibly there will be some changes in the next Grand Prix, for the Brazilian Grand Prix. These cars have been super reliable this season for the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing cars. On board with the Mercedes AMG of Vattari Bottas. Here's on the medium tyre. Listen to the Mercedes cars, absolutely roaring. So that's 12 laps have been completed now. So lap 13, and we're on board with Red Bull driver Alex Albon. Gee, everyone is spread out in this Grand Prix. Haven't seen Max Verstappen yet so far in this Grand Prix. Hopefully he's still in it. The Red Bull car looks very nice. I just love listening to the sounds of the Formula 1 cars. Even Alex Albon is opening a bit of a gap now. And we will go on board with Lance Stroll. This is lap 14. First time I think this season we're going on board with a racing point. And there's a Renault coming, whoever that is Lando Norris. It is too, Lando Norris. And we have not seen much of the AlphaTaures in this Grand Prix. Kevin Magnussen is coming third in the World Drivers' Championship. Shay Smithey is currently leading the Mexican Grand Prix after an absolute strategy genius undercut Sebastian Vettel. What scenes that will be talked about in this Grand Prix a lot. "15 laps completed now, 3 remaining, and we are on board with Lando Norris." He's got 2 race victories to his name, this season. In his Renaults, he's on the hard tyre compound. And then that is also Max Verstappen is with this group. Will Team Mercedes-FiveFaa keep Sebastian Vettel? I hope they do. This has absolutely been wonderful. So we're going to go on board. And this is lap 16. I think this is Kevin Magnussen, and there's going to be a positional change. Lando Norris overtakes Stroll, and Kevin Magnussen, can he do the same thing to Lance Stroll? Oh, he's trying, and can he get, oh, he does, he gets Lance Stroll. Brilliant driving. So we will leave it there. And Mr. Lando, Alex Albon, sorry about that. Vattari Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Sebastian Vettel is doing quite nicely. We will stay on board with Sebastian for a little bit, then we go to Shay Smithey. Sorry for a little bit of the delayed in the video because my headset just popped out. I had to put it back in quickly. That was a little bit annoying. So there we go. We're going to go on board with Mr. Shay Smithey now. Absolutely having a brilliant race from the young Australian. Let's go on board with him. Another brilliant effort. Shay boy, he wins the Mexican Grand Prix. And Sebastian Vettel in second. Last final corners, Shay Smithey will take home the Mexican Grand Prix. What a race, starting from 14th position. He never gave up. The first couple of laps were purely dominated by Shay. Here we go, Shay Smithey. Past the checkered flag, he will win the 2025 Mexican Grand Prix. Congratulations, Shay Smithey. What a wonderful race. He's still in the fight for the World Drivers' Championship, and Driver of the Day goes to Shay Smithey. He definitely earned this one today.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team.
I do not know about the championship. I think Vattari came in.
What helped them deliver this result, do you think? I think the key
Sebastian, so Sebastian came second, Vattari came third, I believe. Happy pit crew at Mercedes racing team.
Fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really great.
Well done, Jack Aikens finishing ninth in his Renault. So let's see the top three. So Shay Smithey, the Australian, finishing and winning this Grand Prix. And in second, a German, Sebastian Vettel. And in third, Vattari Bottas for the Mercedes-AMG racing team. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it here from the Mexican Grand Prix. Well done. What a great win by Shay Smithey. There's nothing in it now in the championship.